Hey everybody, this is the Y for Thai, or Sawadee Krab. I've been living in Thailand for 21 years. 21 years is a very long time. It's almost half my life now. Yes, I know I look old. I should look old. Actually, I've just woken up, so I've got bags under my eyes. I've got ball bags under my eyes. No idea. Anyway, I thought I'd do a video because I run a business in Thailand, and people ask all the time, how do I get away with running the business in Thailand? And what visas do you need to have a business in Thailand? Well, if you was to put the name of my business on the internet, Captain's Corner Burgers, Bangkok, there's about 500,000 pages, reviews, TV stories, newspaper ads, you name it. We've probably the most successful foreign run business that's food. That is bragging, but unfortunately, just have a look and you'll see that I'm not bragging. We've been so lucky. We're lucky because I'm disabled. That's the bottom line. Thailand took me in. Thailand was fantastic to me. They've given me residency, they've given me family, an amazing business that I worked very hard for, and a lifestyle that most don't really achieve here. So, how did I get to run a business in Thailand? A long time ago I used to be a pilot, and I'm not now. But during the time that I was a pilot, my days off were longer than my days on. And we're supposed to have rests in between work, and I chose not to have rest in between work. I wanted to do something all the time. I was going to the gym, I was training, and in the end, my wife's business was failing miserably. She was in mountains of debt. That's no knock on her because she worked so hard. It's just that contracts were never paid off by her customers, and basically we needed a second income after my own income, and she never asked me for the money to pay her debts off, by the way. So I said, well, I'll set up a business, let's see what we think about. And we made a few burgers at a party, and the people loved the burgers. And I said, well, she said, why don't you sell these? So we sold them. It took a lot of effort to get the to get the recipe right. A recipe now that I've had 13 years, but it's been tweaked to perfection. With our average rating is 5 stars. We have a few 4 stars, we've got a few 3 stars, and we've got 1 stars. I think 2 of them. The 1 stars are either from an enemy, or there was one lady, which I still can't believe they gave a review, because my worker, who's autistic, didn't tell them how to eat the burger, and that's legit. But rather than rag on them, I just let it go. So we have 2 1-star reviews, which is down to people that just don't like me, and the rest is pretty good. Even 3 stars are good review. To get yourself started, you have to go down right down the channels. God, I got that sentence wrong, didn't I? Anyway, go find somebody who can give you information about the business visa. A business visa will allow you to own a restaurant, but you cannot own all of it. We can own all of it, but you have to have 8 workers. I think it's 8 workers you have to have. I can't remember, it's so long ago. But basically, you get a business visa, and you have to own a premises or rent the premises and have about 4 million of savings. But you are never allowed to touch the money. You cannot be a cashier with that money. You cannot serve, because serving is a Thai job. There's jobs that are reserved for Thai people, and being a business owner, you can own it, but you have to let other people do the job. So that's what I do with my business, except I volunteer my time to get through the loophole. I volunteer my time as a chef. Chef is in a grey area. So I volunteer my time, but I'm also now a resident here, so it changes all that. But that's what I did at the time. The Thais love me because I'm disabled and I fight life. I've done so many TV shows. I've also done some movies and documentaries. Okay, brag there. But if you set up a business and you set it up with your wife, you got more chance of getting away with it. But the truth of the matter is that there are real channels to go down, and I'm not telling anybody to try and get away with it. You need to do it the right way. Business visa is the right way. Work permit will come with the business visa. But if you just have a work permit, it will come in the grey area if you chef with your wife and volunteer time. Volunteer visa will not work. The authorities, your local authority has the final say. So it pays to go and talk to your local visa centre and get some information from them. But I'm asked all the time, so I thought I'd just do this very basic video. I know there's not a lot of information here, but it should give you a little bit of information, so you don't break any laws. I know of maybe 10 people that have been deported for running businesses illegally, that thought they were doing it the right way and they're still gone. This is why the local authority is so important. Many Thais not too happy about foreigners working. I have a genuine fan base, like a real fan base. I have a TikTok channel as well with a lot of followers. This one has nothing. But the key strategy is to work with your family. If you're going to set something up when it wants to be yours, it's not yours. It'll never be yours. Go down the right channel, get a business visa, think of something together. Here's a tip: don't go for burgers. Everyone's trying to copy me. They fail. There's too many now. There's also people who copied my name as well, so just be careful. Coffee is too many coffee shops. You need something different, something unique. Tacos would be amazing here. So somebody that won't think about tacos, tacos and nachos and stuff like that. There's a lot of people that like that stuff and don't know about it. But yeah, I think that's really all I can tell you. Just be aware of what I'm telling you, okay? It's important you understand that I'm not telling you how to run a business. I'm not telling you how to set up a business. I am definitely not telling you to start a business. What I'm telling you is how I did it, and how I do it now. But be aware that you will break the law if you do it wrong, and you can be deported. The first fine is 50-something thousand. The second fine is 100,000 and blacklisting, okay? So do it right. Just look up all the details, concentrate on your job, and what you need to do. People drive so fast here. Okay? So, hope you found some information off this, and understand that this isn't a game. Do it wrong, you're gone. It's 5 years before you can come back. Okay? Take care. Rehab.